The new Plough Lane, known as the Cherry Reds Record Stadium, was built 200 yards east of the old ground where Wimbledon FC played from 1912 to 1991. Approved by Merton Council in December 2015, crowdfunding of £2 million and over £5 million in bonds were acquired. A local businessman, Nick Robertson, raised the remaining funds in May 2020. There'll be more on the Cherry Reds Record Stadium in a special feature coming soon. The first Football League game at the Cherry Reds Record Stadium was on the 3rd of November 2020. AFC Wimbledon welcomed Doncaster Rovers in a behind-closed-doors game due to COVID-19 restrictions. The first Football League goal at the ground was scored by Joseph Pigott in the 18th minute. Matthew Smith became the first away goal scorer at the ground with his equaliser in the 24th minute. Pigott scored his and the Dons' second goal in the 83rd minute, however James Coppinger squared the game in injury time. The game finished 2-2. The first Wimbledon win at the ground was on the 2nd of December 2020 in League One. The Dons beat Peterborough United by 2-1, with Ryan Longman scoring in the 54th minute and Joseph Pigott in the 60th minute. The first league game with crowds at the new Plough Lane was on the 14th of August 2021 in League One. In an entertaining game, AFC Wimbledon and Bolton Wanderers drew 3-3. William Nightingale scored the first goal after 20 minutes. Incidentally, this was the first goal in front of the fans in the new ground. Owen Doyle levelled in the 23rd minute for Bolton, and Josh Sheehan put them in front on the 27th minute. Aladapo Afolayan gave Bolton a 2-goal lead in the 48th minute. When all looked lost, Aaron Presley converted a spot kick in the 74th minute, and a minute later, Adepedo Mabude scored the equaliser in front of over 7,700 fans. The first FA Cup game at the ground came in the second round of the competition on the 29th of November 2020 when the Dons hosted Crawley Town. The first FA Cup goal at the new Plough Lane was scored by Joseph Pigott in the 22nd minute. Unfortunately, the Dons went on to lose the game by 2-1 after goals from Ashley Nadeson and Max Waters gave Crawley Town the win. The first FA Cup win for Wimbledon at their new home was in the first round proper of the competition on the 6th of November 2021. AFC Wimbledon beat Guiseley 1-0 after Oliver Palmer scored in the 44th minute in front of a crowd of nearly 5,000. The first ever AFC Wimbledon women's match at the ground was in the FA Cup third qualifying round on the 24th of October 2021. The Dons beat Walton Casuals by 7-1 in front of nearly 1,500 fans. A hat-trick from Ashley Hinks, the first AFC Wimbledon player to score 3 in the game at the new ground, a double from Rebecca Carter, and further goals from Kelly Hyman and Megan Stowe sent the Dons into 7th heaven. AFC Wimbledon currently play in the FA Women's National League Division 1 South East, and a selection of matches are played at Plough Lane. Hey all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and share your thoughts on your experiences both past and present at the ground in the comments below. Stay well and catch you all later.